I just built an AI crypto analyst right inside my WhatsApp. I type BTC or any other crypto coin and it will pull the live chart and gives me full technical analysis. And I built the whole thing using just n8n with no code. I'm gonna show you exactly how to build this AI crypto analyst for free. Alright, so let's get started. First, we're gonna add the first step, which will be the trigger. You can just search the node here, WhatsApp, choose this one, and on messages. So when the message is received, so that means that the workflow should start. We just click on that and add our credential. If you don't have a credential here, you need to create a new credential. And if you want to know step by step on how to do that, just check my second video on this channel. There's WhatsApp on the title, so that can help you just how to create the credential for WhatsApp. So just back to Canvas. Okay, so this is our first step. uh, After that, we want to uh, we want to edit the fields. I'm just gonna I'll explain right now why we want to do that. Okay, before we do that, let me just send a message on the WhatsApp so I can get the message and I can uh, play with the data once there. Okay, already has a webhook subscription. What the hell? Let me check something. I think it's this one. Execute. Yep. Okay. Just go to WhatsApp here. All these data is from the ones that I did before. So since we're gonna start new, so when I send a message here, which we shouldn't receive anything. So I'm gonna use BTC, which is Bitcoin. Okay, it triggered. This is the out. Now we want to add a new node called edit fields. Okay, that worked. Let me check. Okay, that what I needed. I'm not sure why it didn't give me the value of the body before. So you should be able to get that for you guys. Okay, so we execute this field and we put it as the ticker as Ethereum. We just want the message, the value of the message, because we're going to be sending the which crypto coin that we want. We're going to send exactly the name. So ETH is Ethereum, BTC is Bitcoin. So it's just another way just to make it more organized, you know. So just go back to the canvas. In here, we need HTTP request so we can get the chart. Search HTTP request, and in here we want it to be post, and for the URL we're gonna choose a website that gives us the shards for free. So if you create go to shard-image.com, create an account and just use their free version and go to API key over here on the left and generate new key, and just we're not going to copy that for now. We want to open the API documentation, and in here if we go to trading view snapshot v2, we want a chart that looks similar to this. So in here we can just copy the curl, this one, if we copy this, we can import it over here. I'll show you. Import CURL. So we just we went over here. We copied this one. So just copy this one, the curl, and paste it over here. And delete this first line because that's just a comment that we don't need. And import. If you see here, it imported all of our values that we need. So in here, we're just gonna need to change our API key and put our personal API key that we got in here. So you just copy this one and paste it. We need to add the Ethereum, our value on which chart that we want. So let me see. Kind of forgot how to do that. Okay, so if we go to the documentation and we check here. Okay, so we want to change the symbol, this one. So we can just add a parameter here and we name it. So I'm gonna close this one. It's the same page. We name it symbol. It has to be the exact spelling, no caps. And the value, just copy and paste this one. But we're gonna do changes over here. We don't want Bitcoin to be shown every time. We want our own value that we gave the chatbot. So delete this one, delete the BTC, and we just drag and drop over here. And we just put it like this, just before the USDT. Let's try to execute this step. We'll see if we have errors or not. Okay, perfect. On the first try, that's what we want. If we just view, exactly. You see, we sent on the WhatsApp ETH, which is Ethereum, and it gives the Ethereum chart that we want. Alright, perfect. Now the hard part is over. Now we just want the chat GPT or Google Gemini or whatever LLM that you want to use. We wanted to analyze that chart. So if we just search a node here, I'm gonna use Gemini, but if you guys want it to be, for the purposes of this video, I'm just gonna use Gemini because it's free. But if you want it more technical, a better analysis, you can use OpenAI. But I'm gonna use Gemini for the purposes of this tutorial because OpenAI, you have to add funds to it, and I'm just gonna use a free one since this is just for tutorial. I'm not gonna be using it. So we want to analyze the image. Just Google Gemini and analyze the image. Okay. Now, over here, you want to add a credential. You want to add a new credential. This is pretty easy. You have to just you can check my first video. There's a tutorial on how to create a credential, or just search for another video on YouTube. Just search for create Google Gemini credential for n8n. That's it. You'll get an easy tutorial. So just choose your credential, resource image, analyze image, module, use Gemini 2.5 Flash. Okay, and we want to change the input type because we're not giving it a URL, we're giving it a binary file. So just binary file, and this is the field name, which is the data. I'm gonna execute this step just to check. The item has no binary file for data. What's the issue over here? Oh, let me check. I think I figured it out. If we just copy this one and paste it here, I think that's it. No. Let's check something over here. Let's change. Okay, hold on. I think we need to add the PNG as well. Copy this, paste it. Okay. So this is the output of the image analysis. But we want it to be better than this because it's only telling us what's in the image. So in here, I have a prompt that I already created. I'm just gonna copy and paste it. I can give you guys that prompt, but if you want, in here, I'm just gonna paste this. If you just read this through. You are a professional crypto analyst assistant. Your role is to analyze given trading symbol, perform technical chart analysis, and generate a well-structured and concise report. The user provides a trading symbol in the format. This is an example. You will receive the candlesticks chart and recent news. We're not giving news. For that symbol from external, your response must include technical analysis. So if you guys want, you can just go to Google Gemini and ask the AI to give you a prompt that will give you an analysis for the chart, a well-detailed analysis for that chart. Or you can just pause this video and just write this over, or I can give you guys this. How can I give you? How can I don't think I can give. I'm gonna put a pinned comment over there, so you guys can copy and paste that. So I'm just gonna copy everything over here and give you guys that. Okay, now I'm gonna execute this step, and we'll see if it gives me a chart analysis. Perfect. This chart exhibits a strong V-shape for Ethereum. Yep, because we gave the AI bot Ethereum that we want. And now, okay, so now we just want to send that analysis, that response from this node, to send it back to WhatsApp. So if we just go to WhatsApp Business Cloud, just choose this one, send message. I'm gonna use you have to create a credential as well for that. You just check my video as I mentioned before for the second video in this channel, and you can see the error fetching options. Okay, it's this one probably. Yep, this is our test number and the recipient phone number. We can get it from the WhatsApp trigger over here. It's this one. In the body, we just give what the analysis, the image, the chart analysis gave us response, which is this one, and that's it. You can execute this step, and it should send us a message. Yep, we received the message. This is it. Perfect. This is the technical analysis. As I mentioned before, if you guys want a better analysis, the technical analysis for that chart, you can use OpenAI. But I'm just for the purposes of this tutorial, I just used Gemini because it's free. And yep, that was it. Yeah, this is fairly simple one. And it gives us a nice a chart analysis for crypto coins in a WhatsApp bot. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like the video and subscribe, and check my previous tutorials if you want to learn more on how to on n8n workflows, how to create n8n workflows. All right, see you guys. Thank you.